Hey guys, this is Frozen Things Studios here, and welcome to part 12 of the Frozen Awards 2024 Best Cinematography. This award category goes to the movie that is the best looking in terms of the shot. Cinematography is arguably the most important aspect of film. Yeah, sure, you got you need things like great story, great characters, and all that stuff. Great visuals too, but cinematography is very important because that will determine what kind of movie you're seeing. Cinematography is basically the picture. You're seeing what's on the camera. Yeah, cinematography is pretty much the definition of a film. The things that the camera is shooting at, that's called cinematography right there. I'm just saying for those who live under a rock and don't know what cinematography is, those who do like watching films just for the sake of it but don't really understand, I'm just explaining to you all. But yeah, cinematography is certainly one of my personal favorite aspects of films. As I became a cinephile, I grew to really appreciate cinematography and admire the beauty of the art. Yeah, the cinematography is pretty much the art of the film. So yeah, without further ado, here are the nominees for Best Cinematography: The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, Past Lives, and the award for Best Cinematography goes to Poor Things. Yep, just 3 days after I saw this film in theaters, Poor Things already gets a Frozen Award. That's how much I love this film. But let's be real here. I mean, it's hard not to love this cinematography. Yeah, I can see why it's getting beaten by Oppenheimer, but honestly, I'd love this cinematography to win the Oscars. Yeah, this is Oscar-worthy cinematography. I won't get mad if Oppenheimer beats it, and I won't be surprised. But come on, let's give Poor Things' cinematography some recognition here and give it that award because, my God, the cinematography in this movie is unlike anything I've ever seen before. It is just so beautiful. And yeah, this year has been a great year for cinematography, especially with the ones I nominated. And No Guardians 3 and John Wick Chapter 4, Chapter 4. But although they're both definitely honorable mentions, yeah, both of these movies have, a one shot take. The kind of cinematography I have a bias toward. So when a movie has a one shot take and with its cinematography, then it automatically gets the best cinematography award because I have a huge bias for one shot takes. I absolutely love those kinds of shots. Especially with films like in 1917, Birdman. Yeah, those films I immediately give them best cinematography just for the one shot takes. But yeah, the fact that I awarded a movie that doesn't have one shot takes in a year where there is one shot take goes to show how good the cinematography is. But yeah, it's hard to put into words what makes the cinematography so good. But it's definitely something like. Man, these shots, these different shots, these different angles, the way that the camera is used, it's very stylistic. It's like Yorgos Lanthimos and the guy who did the cinematography. By the way, unlike last year, I did not mention any names, mention any cinematographer names. But yeah, how did they do that? I mean. Yeah, I know there are some people who wasn't a fan of Poor Things. They thought it was too ridiculous and goofy for them. But but I can't see anyone not praising the cinematography. But one thing I love about cinematography the most is the use of colors. The use of colors. Yeah, and in this one, wow. The way that they use the colors in the background, man, it looks like a painting. Yeah, that's the best way to describe the cinematography. It looks like a freaking painting, and that's what makes it so good. And even like the shot of the characters moving, and even them just standing. Wow, yeah. Probably my personal favorite shot in the film is when Bella Baxter's real self jumped off the cliff, like in the opening scene when her real self jumped off the bridge and committed suicide before before Godwin Baxter finds her. Yeah, that's probably my favorite shot in the entire film. Yeah, there's just so much godlike worthy shots to this godlike shots to this one, and it really just left me in awe and just wow, speechless. This actually might be one of the best cinematography in general. Well, almost like it's nearly the best cinematography, but yeah, my personal favorite cinematography would be well, I'll say at the end, but yeah, wow. I mean, yeah, wow. It's just yeah, wow. I mean, yeah, I guess it just really left me speechless. So that's all I have to say. Yeah, I'm glad to award Poor Things for something, and it deserves the win for best cinematography. So that's all for my Frozen Award for best cinematography. I have a question for all my subscribers. What is your favorite cinematography? To me personally, it would be Blade Runner 2049. I mean, what else is there to say about that film cinematography? So yeah. Stay tuned for part 13, which is Best Original Screenplay. And actually, you know what? Yeah. I'm going to be putting original and adapted screenplay in one category. So yeah. Bye, guys.